Hello, everybody. Welcome to a live reaction from MinnMax. MinnMax is a place about games, friends, getting better. My name is Ben Hansen. Thank you for being here. I'm joined by a bouncing, nay, galloping Jacob Geller. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
Hello. I'm excited to see this. We're also joined by the great Kelsey Lewin, the co-director of the Video Game History Foundation.
Hi. I'm not bouncing, but that's because it's 7 a.m. for me.
Well, you're bouncing internally. We can see the bounce in your eyes because this, everybody, this is the big day. This is the day we're going to see extended gameplay for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Now, Nintendo says that they're just dropping this any second now, so we're just sitting back,
frantically refreshing the page,
hoping we got the time zone right and everything. Kelsey, you got any expectations for this thing here?
I don't know. So I went back and watched some of the first Breath of the Wild trailers just to see if I could I don't know, conjure something in myself. Like, what was I feeling at that time? But
right.
I really don't think I knew that I was going to be in love with this game until I played it. And so it's different for me this time because it's like I just assume it's gonna be awesome, and I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in a weird camp of like, I'm excited to see the gameplay. There's a part of me that's like, oh, I kind of wish I was going in pure. I love, maybe some fans are angry about it. I love how little they've shown so far. I mean, they've shown plenty of trailers, but it's kind of like, okay, we get it's Breath of the Wild and there's going to be stuff in the sky and something with vehicles. I feel like sold. I feel like that's enough for me. If they just said sequel to Breath of the Wild, I feel like that's enough for at least 90% of the people to buy it, you know? So I just feel like marketing-wise, cool it, everybody. So I don't know, Jacob, are you looking forward to it, a big dive in here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really curious because what I'm picturing, there we go.
There it is.
Okay. By the way, if you enjoy this, you can always subscribe to MinnMax's YouTube channel. We appreciate it. It's a small click for you. It's a huge thing for us. Also, we are 60 people away from hitting our big goal on Patreon of creating a documentary about all of our pets. So if you enjoy MinnMax's content, patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. Jump into that $2 tier. We appreciate it. All right, on with the show. This is it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Bow, Jacob.
First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Wow. All right.
Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay?
All right.
Let's begin.
All right.
Okay.
You got it.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Who's putting a time limit on it?
Say any of them.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Little fun nickname we have.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high
I
up?
need to reach my friend.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
Sounded like the same music.
We're
from
almost
Breath
at
of
the
the Wild
spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities.
Those
If you do
numbers
this
on
on
the
the
map.
rock that just fell, look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Awesome.
Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands.
I know. This is gonna
Let's
break
use the
so
paraglider
much.
to reach
It's
one
gonna
of
be
them.
amazing.
Oh, but I can't go
There
all
are a
the
few
way
other
up.
Sky Islands floating here too. I made it.
Dragons!
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods.
They're commonplace now.
Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger sky island.
Okay, so he's not playing.
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
We call them
I
sky
love how
trees.
shaggy Link is.
I know, he's got a beautiful
Yeah.
flowing mane.
There's a branch on the ground.
This is what he should have looked like
When
when
you
he
find
woke
something
up.
like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it.
Okay. Breakable tree branches. We still got
Yep.
it.
Moving on.
All the breakable weapons are back.
We've now explored more of this sky island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We
Oh.
created a makeshift hammer. This
Cool.
is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new
Oh,
weapons
this would
with
be
various
fun.
effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
Can't wait to put my sword
We're
into
dealing
those
with two of them
floating
at once.
things. Just have a little balloon.
Yeah.
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack is
I
definitely
want to know like
improved.
how far you can take that.
Yeah.
Like, can you
The other
stick
branch
two
broke, but
swords
this
together?
weapon has much
Just-
better durability.
Oh, God.
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example.
Here we go.
If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
You have a super long.
we can
fist.
create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
All right. Love it.
With
Incredible.
this, we don't have to
That's so
get too
funny.
close to enemies, and we can safely
I
attack
love that
from a
Link
distance.
putting that in his little sheath on his back.
Yeah,
'cause
I
those
You
know,
can
don't
I
sound-
also
know.
fuse
Do that,
arrows
he,
with
like, can't
materials
fit
in
through
your
a door
inventory.
frame.
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
What?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Wait, what did the leaf do though?
I don't
I
know.
guess probably like
Very
blow
useful.
it.
In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around.
Fuse
if you're
it.
out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Put a bird on your
Apparently, my eyes
sword.
can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and...
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
let's try this on another bird.
Folks, they did it again.
Honestly, this is exactly what I want from the
just fire
sequel. Is
in
just
that general
weird
direction.
systemic stuff.
Yeah,
It's very
Like,
simple.
exactly. And I was so
Depending on
curious,
what you
like,
stick together,
how
the
far
fuse
that was
ability
gonna
could also
go.
be
So, like,
beneficial
I don't
for
know.
hunting.
I would have just played Breath of the Wild again and been happy with some Sky Islands, but
I
this
Yeah.
used a mushroom
this is
to
awesome.
Got a
shield.
mushroom shield.
Now, you're probably wondering if this
Hey
has
Kelsey,
any
I know
use.
your excitement is making you
Well,
rise in the room.
this
There we go. If you can just
mushroom
tilt your
is
camera up
actually
a
a
little.
mushroom.
There we go.
You can just see
fighting
my
enemy
chin.
with this.
It's fine.
Okay. It seems like it's a
Gonna, like,
smiling
poison
chin.
him?
I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are
Weird.
even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
Is this is how the vehicles
Some
are
of the
gonna
Sky
work?
Islands
I wonder,
have
yeah.
rivers.
Mm,
We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything
We're
that
gonna make
resembles a
one.
boat around here.
There we go.
So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more.
It's just like
We'll
goop.
bring
Okay.
this over here and attach a third log.
Yes.
It is truly just goop.
It's a makeshift raft.
just
This
gluing
is
some
another new
logs
ability
together.
called Ultra Hand.
Ultra
Even though the
hand.
logs are currently
Ooh,
attached,
Nintendo
Dude, I love that
they
reference.
can be detached.
What?
Let's modify the shape of the raft.
That's
Oh,
You
man.
can
fun.
always
That
attach
is
things
There's
fun.
or
gonna be
detach
some
them like this.
absolutely goofy stuff in this game.
It's Kerbal Space Simulator. Someone's gonna make
Now,
a Gundam.
if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's
Use
something
the fan.
here.
I
Let's
feel like I'm
try
watching
hitting it.
Dora. I'm like, use the fan! Use the
Oh,
fan!
wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Can you attach it to the boat?
It's the fan. It's the fan. It's the fan.
Oh, yes.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
My mind is spinning. These things you will be able to do with this.
When like you know you're not going to be the most
Okay,
creative
they're
person,
attached.
and you're just waiting for like
All right, let's
for
try
the
moving
really
the boat.
creative people.
Yeah, no,
Do
it's gonna be like the Fallout
crazy
settlements
It's
where
moving.
someone's like, "Yeah, I built the city
It's
of
sailing pretty
Detroit.
fast with the wind from the
Here's
fans.
to the kingdom."
Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side.
Can I fuse like
In
an
the
enemy?
most recent
Oh.
trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start.
Great.
Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own.
Perfect.
This is
There
the
are
only
all
time I've
sorts of
ever been
objects you'll
excited
come
about
across in
crafting,
this
like
game.
ever in my entire
Depending
life.
on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
To the skies!
Look at that! Oh my gosh!
There are even more.
So he was
new
about to
abilities.
run out of battery.
Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend.
Oh, yeah,
If
we
you're in a
saw
place
this in
with a ceiling, you
one
can
of
go
the early
through
Yep.
trailers. I think.
to the
Can you
floor
just do
above
this
you.
For anything?
That's
There
bizarre.
are some restrictions,
pass
but
through
what's
any
great
wall?
about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
There we go.
Mm.
This is
For
what I...
example,
Ceiling
This
specific.
place has a
Yeah.
cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
This is also going to be a crazy speedrunning thing.
Oh,
Oh my
come on
God.
now.
come on, keep going. Okay, we
Weird.
emerged at the top of the hill.
This is so weird.
In the previous game,
Break our
you had
game,
to
we
use
dare you.
stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb
It
all the
feels
way
like
up.
they could have finished
Here's
this a
another
year
example.
after Breath of the
Imagine
Wild,
you're
and they
stuck in a
needed all the
cage.
time for
If
just
it's got a
testing.
ceiling,
Right. Yep.
you know what to do, right? Exactly.
You're probably not wrong.
Oh, there's another construct.
I'm
It
sure
seems
it's
to be
still
holding a strange weapon.
cool as heck. It's got to
Some
be.
enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out
Oh,
a bit
weird.
differently from the previous game.
It's like a giant spatula door.
Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed off!
No!
Oh
Link!
well, let's just return to the surface.
Oh, yes. No loading. All
You can
right.
quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
This probably is
It
loading.
feels so good.
for
Yeah,
what it's worth.
that's
In
true.
the sky, you'll be able to look
No,
out
it's
across
just
the
he's
land.
playing Fortnite. Link just
You
jumped
can
off
also
the
search
battle
for
bus.
destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination,
Those
you can
3
speed things
seconds,
up,
people are gonna tear
like this.
apart
Yep.
for
let's
details on
dive
the
into
map.
this river.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
And we're back on the
Clean
surface.
entry.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
Okay.
What did you think?
We liked it.
Some of Link's new
I like
abilities
it.
were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
Right.
In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we
imagination.
couldn't show today.
Imagination
But they're all
wins.
jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Perfect. Perfect demo.
Wow.
Everything's
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh, wait.
I scrubbed through accidentally. I saw tease and what's coming up. May 12th, baby. We're gonna be covering the hell out of it.
I mean, we kind of all knew this was going to happen, I feel like, but
Sure.
it's very nice to see another cool special edition.
These special editions are so wild, though, and that's like, I'm just supposed to buy a new Switch? You know? It's
People
like,
do it.
I wish they could just sell, like, decals. Like, who doesn't have a Switch who's like,
I mean,
can't
they
wait for this
do.
game?
You could just get a
Oh,
decal.
it is beautiful.
I guess I'll
buy it.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it, but I don't know. I just like there being cool options.
Yeah, as a collector, are you always tempted by these funky new consoles, Kelsey?
Not with the Switch, because it's a full expensive console. Like, I used to buy some 3DSs sometimes. I think I probably bought like 4 or 5 3DSs over the course of its life.
Sure.
Which I know sounds like a lot, but at the end of the day, it's like that was every couple of years, $200 maybe, and also I would like get rid of, I didn't keep all of them, so.
Right. Yeah, this was exactly what I wanted to see. It's something new. I still feel like there's a ton left to explore and discover for myself in the game. The battery power thing is going to be interesting. We'll be looking at that meter for hundreds of hours in May, so we can all look forward to that. That UI, I want everybody to unpack the hell out of this. It's going to be fun to see the Zelda subreddit light itself on fire trying to figure out every new detail and every possibility here. But thank you so much for watching. Again, you can always subscribe to MinnMax's YouTube channel. That's the easiest way to support us. The slightly more challenging way, if you're cool enough, is to go to patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. We have the deepest dive going right now for Resident Evil 4 Remake and Like a Dragon Ishin, the grand finale for the Like a Dragon Ishin discussion. The best, most thorough discussion about both Like a Dragon Ishin and Resident Evil 4's Remake are happening on MinnMax's YouTube channel and in the bonus podcast feed for Patreon supporters if you want to help support the Game Club format directly. But of course, we'll be talking a lot about Tears of the Kingdom on this week's episode of the MinnMax Show podcast. So please subscribe on your favorite podcast app. I can't wait to hear Kyle Hilliard's hot take on the new gameplay shown today. But Jacob Geller, thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
Kelsey Lewin, thank you for being here.
Yeah, this was fun.
All right, we'll see you next time, folks. Goodbye.
Bye.